Holy shit, Earth was a mistake.
Online dating?
I'm Groucho Marx at this point. I refuse to date anyone who would want to go out with me.
But they're entitled to an attractive woman. You are a war criminal.
Maybe 1% of the messages I get acknowledge that I even wrote anything in my profile. I'm basically just the fucking secretary for my own photograph.
It's like you gotta reverse catfish people or some shit to get around their prejudices.
Reverse catfish?
Just get a profile photo off Wikipedia.
Yeah, exactly. Like, not even a picture of a woman. Maybe Photoshop a wig on there and tell them I sell Nazi death metal out of the trunk of my car and I live with both parents, plus 2 step-parents somehow, and I have 17 cats, all named after dictators, and I'm the fucking founder of revengeporn.org, and I haven't left the house since 1991, plus I'm married, plus I'm in a polygamous cult, plus another cult, plus I'm a hoarder, plus I'm on parole for starting fires. And we message for a while, and then I show up for our date, and I'm me instead in that one dress that makes police cars slow down as they go past. And I'm like, please, just give me a chance. I'm not actually 1,700-pound internet Hitler, but you and me, that was all real, I swear.
I was expecting someone I could talk about cats with. This is bullshit.
You know, just everything that makes me different is a demerit against me being a person, because when you dress a certain way, it's because you're fucking stupid. And when you have cosmetic surgery, then people fucking start lining up to tell you how low your self-esteem is. And when you have any normal job and you're in the news, it's woman robbed at knife point and man found dead. But when you don't, it's stripper robbed at knife point and stripper found dead.
I think it's actually legal to murder us.
And then stripper rage quits dating site because I'm sick of being a collection of ideas and opinions and genuine love for humanity that's constantly being told that it's actually some whore who'd maybe be on equal footing with circus animals, except nobody's starting change.org petitions to get me to a ranch in California.
Petition to open human race membership to all humans.
So I'll just update my profile here. Hi, my future is to be the coffin for my unfertilized eggs because I stupidly insist on being myself. And who am I? Well, I'm sure you've already decided, so just let me know via dick pics and sign language.
Appropriate that all they can sign is the letter I, and then people wonder why they can't find someone.
That's exactly it, though. It's like this.
What?
I don't know, I just noticed this one non-insane message from earlier and his profile looks interesting, actually. How did I miss this guy? Hold on, I'll finish this rant in 1 second here.
Man, what's the word for
when something good happens right as you're giving up? I mean, I'm just on this huge tear about how only cavemen are attracted to me and I want to dynamite the planet. And then I see your profile and I think I've seen you around town, but I didn't know much about you, and it's like, yeah, plot twist.
Right? I swear, everything happens in that 10 seconds after you completely lose hope. I was literally gonna rage quit on online dating at midnight, and then suddenly there's this new profile and it's super funny and confident, and she thinks reading is doing something together and guilty pleasures aren't guilty.
They aren't guilty. So what did you say this song was called?
Masters of Chaos by Big Dumb Face. It's a concept album about an eternal time loop where a guy fights his own severed head from the future.
That is just perfect.
I feel like this is the hipster version of that Disney scene with the dogs and the spaghetti.
Well, I can either be Lady or the Tramp. Your call. Sorry, that was one of those lines that initially sound super cheesy and then you notice I'm serious.
No, I definitely got that.
Good.
Cheers, by the way.
Cheers.
You know, sometimes you're just weirdly comfortable around someone, and then you realize they know about your job and your inexperience, and maybe all that shit you judge yourself for is irrelevant because the right person accepting you feels like a billion people.
I think that's what life is. It's spending your time in that thin strip of land where the few things that don't suck are, and where nobody thinks that whoever you used to be defines who you will be.
Okay, so what were you like in high school? Because I feel like maybe I wasn't the only person who was super annoying in English class.
Holy shit, yes, I was just the worst in high school. I would get like intensely mad about people pronouncing words wrong. I literally just needed to be smarter than everyone. I mean, I still do, but at least I'm self-aware now.
I know, I was completely the same. I actually wish I still had that kind of nerve.
Usually I'd say I wish I'd followed through with my unrealistic plans to be a marine biologist instead of a glorified sex tube, but right now I'm happy with where I ended up.
Well, I think you're just the kind of person who's smart enough to be really good at any job, And that kind of means you can never be defined by what you do.
Oh my God, that is really nice of you to say. Thank you. If I can speak on behalf of a billion people, let me say that you shouldn't worry about the future as much as you were saying you do. The future belongs to people who aren't foolish enough to think it owes them anything. And I don't ask out fools.
Hey, I don't wear my one actually good shirt for people who aren't just generally awesome.
You know, I swear 90% of the people messaging me are initiating contact via a wormhole from ancient times, and then...
Cavemen?
Yes! Just literally wearing hides in their profile photos. I was so fucking relieved to see someone like you. It was just instant. I wasn't nervous to ask you out, and I feel like that's the test, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe a little nervous, but, you know.
Yeah, I felt the same way. I really cannot get enough of you, to be honest. That's not the wine talking, that's the wine giving me the courage to actually say what I'm thinking.
I just have so much respect for you being so upfront about yourself, you know? It's definitely fucking awesome.
Yeah. Thanks. Okay, so tell me this about cavemen. Why do you think they spent all their time drawing like deer and stuff? I mean, I've met people who draw and essentially live in caves, and they definitely line the walls with other things.
I know! I have literally wondered that exact thing. Why have they not found porn caves?
Porn caves!
My whole fucking career is being a cave painting, in a cave, for cavemen. There's no way that's just a recent thing.
Calvin and Hobbes was right. Sorry, that was always my favorite comic of theirs, where he wants to be a caveman when he grows up. I love those comics.
Oh, really? I used to read those too. That's awesome. High five.
Wasn't that in my profile? Maybe I just thought it was. Anyway, my point was, I only read books with pictures. Oh man, do you ever pick up like random street books on garbage day?
Okay, always. And I always think, oh, maybe this will be some kind of unbelievable lost classic, but it never is. You actually should judge books by the cover because often they're way better before you actually read them.
Oh man, yeah, exactly. How's it going?
Good. Just happy. That tells you about my life. Oh my God, what's wrong? You're not scowling.
I definitely also am happy.
It's just been so hard lately. I never thought I'd have a problem with dying alone entombed in a pyramid of wine bottles, but lately I've realized, I don't know, I have a good imagination and maybe I can see myself not dying alone or reading alone or traveling alone, and it feels like that percentage of people who don't suck should probably be finding strength in each other these days. And I think I'd like to have that kind of courage.
Yep, that pretty much covers it.
And then I saw you and fuck, I literally just smiled, you know?
Yeah, me too.
Sorry, I'm not usually nervous around people. I just have a lot of respect for you, basically. How do you personally deal with knowing so many assholes are out there? Because my whole strategy has been to gradually turn into one of those brightly colored poisonous frogs, but you're so chill. I just really admire that.
I don't know. Honestly, I can get mad at the world if I let myself. Like, I've been that guy and I'm trying to outgrow it, I guess. I'm trying not to assume people care that I have a shitty job or no relationship experience.
Believe me, this is not a thing where experience is good.
Yeah, like, hey, I've been married 14 times. I'm super experienced at marriage and I'm therefore totally the guy you should marry.
Oh my God, exactly. Being good at dating is like being good at sitting on the bus. You're supposed to get off at some point.
I think that joke was actually in my dating profile.
Oh, was it? I probably didn't read that far.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, of course.
Did you ask me out because I'm transgender?
Did I ask you out because?
Yeah, honestly. Sorry to ask, but...
No, it's fine. I was reading your intro where you talk about that, and then I guess... I just really think it's amazing who you are, and then...
No, I know. I totally get that. I don't for a second think that you think anything less of me as a person.
No, I really don't. I fucking seriously apologize if I gave that impression in any way. That is absolutely
No.
not.
It's totally cool. Don't worry. It's not you. We're all kind of living in the context that assholes have created, and it's hard to get past that sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, completely.
All you can do is be yourself and hope that someone sees you for your ideas and opinions and your genuine love for humanity and the part of you that matches them. I mean, that's what everyone wants, right? As opposed to reminders of how you're different or whatever for the 500th time. I don't know, hopefully I'm making sense here.
Yes. Oh my god, for sure.
It's like a dating profile is kind of a metaphor too, I guess, in the way that there's always so much there, but a lot of people never see past the first couple sentences. Like a book club where no one read the book.
Yeah, completely. Yeah, for sure. I'm not usually at a loss for words. Can I please buy you another drink?
Thank you, but no. I'm gonna head out, I think. Take care though, eh?
Man, what's the word for when everything just turns on a dime? So did you message him back?
Yeah, I did. Hopefully it goes somewhere. I would date this guy in a second, actually.
Wicked, man. So you were saying, rant-wise?
Oh, well, what you said. That's exactly it. You're just invisible behind whatever makes you different, and then people fucking wonder why they can't find anyone. And it's not like everyone is a sociopath, but I think prejudice has fucked everyone up to the point that even good people are letting each other down. I can deal with being stereotyped by idiots, but it's the non-assholes that hurt. You think I've never dated anyone who was clearly just there because they liked the idea of being progressive enough to date someone like me? As in the idea of me instead of the person. So not only do you get assholes treating you differently, but then you get others treating you differently in response to that. And yeah, I get it, but it's just one more reminder of how you're the other, how even people who should know better can't see you because of labels. We're always pursuing people for reasons other than what's in their head, without even realizing it, like a book club where no one ever reads the book, and nobody connects with anyone, and everyone is sad, and it's just one more legacy of prejudice. Maybe one day we'll all notice how much we're sabotaging ourselves, how it shouldn't be this fucking hard to find love, but how much do we have to miss out on for us to pay attention? How alone do we have to be? How much does it have to hurt? You know?